Hello, John Dilworth here. We continue with scene 7. We've done Jim, and right now I'm blocking Jane out. She is giggling, and I'm just trying to find the right vibe, the right pose for her as she is a little complicit in the fun that they're having in life. And I like Jane. She's got a strange comedy about her, a vibration, a good feeling. I mean, she has this terrible secret, and but it's worth it because she's in love, and I like that. I like that theme. And today, what a day. What a day. I'm so happy to be on the table. That's her little, right? And she's giggling, so this arm could come up like this. Why not? And let's see. Do we get to see her arm? Is it necessary? Well, here's the overlay of Jim's hand holding the cell phone. And so, is it necessary to have an arm? Maybe not. Maybe she doesn't need it because it's just in the way. Maybe it's just her sleeve and her arm like this. And she just covers her mouth. That could work, right? That could work. And then her eyebrows here. And she looks like she's into it. I wonder what. Yeah, I'm going to put that behind her head. So I'm going to take my filthy, dirty, kneaded eraser, and I'm going to just give that a little pat down. That goes out, and then I'm going to clean this up. That's all I'm going to do. So I'm reusing this drawing from scene 5, and this is going to be scene 7. So I'm going to start by reusing this to get me here. Also, it saves inking and painting. Reuse is important. And right, so I was at a university today looking at portfolios of graduates, these young minds, these young talents. And I was one once. So I was very, very enthusiastic and naturally so. Naturally so. I mean, it was genuine. I was very excited for them. I congratulated them all. They're all going to graduate, and they have portfolios and debt. Oh, I didn't say that. Why would I ever say that? Education's not about debt. It's about learning, right? You have to prove. It's like having a PhD. You've learned the thing, now you got to go prove it. You got to prove what you learned is going to get you where you need to go. So that took all day. I must have met 100,000 young talents. And I'm having an absolute ball, really a great time writing the outline of the Forbidden Dog Project. That's just between you and I. It's absolutely transformative. I don't know why I didn't put myself through learning writing earlier. I mean, the craft of writing. There is an absolute craft. You talk to any writer, any real writer. How could I say that? I'm not talking about the kind of writing you do, let's say you're doing a autobiographical graphic novel, or you come up with a simple little premise to something, I don't know what. I'm talking about a real story, a story where there's things at risk. Your characters change. They go through a change. You make an appealing character, and then you do the worst things to them to see what they're made out of. Acts 1, first act, second act, third act. And every time you get to an act, there's a new thing that is introduced, a new challenge with your... I mean, wow, I so appreciate good writing now. And I recognize it when I see it. I recognize it. And not to say, now I'm a writer, but I'm having a great time learning how to do it. And I especially like this one premise, one outline that we're doing. So Jane is giggle, giggle, giggle. Do I have room for a tongue? Yeah, why not? Is it the sweetest drawing I could make? I don't know. I may be distracted by so much going on that it interferes with the drawing process. And we have to fight that. Let me see if I can add something. If I can make this something. I don't know. You know, there has to be these major drawings, these key drawings. You know how important they are for us. They set the whole tone. Should she have a different, should her hand be different? I think so. I think we should erase this right now. Forget it. Let it go. We start again. Let's just start again. Let's see how, yeah, that's better. It was the angle. Thank you for that. Thank you for whatever animation gods were showing me the way. That's better. I mean, this is it. Look, it's even a little bit more dainty. No, she'd be there. And then everything has to kind of work graphically, design-wise. Let's say her arm is there. Is that, let me see, is that really working too? Let me figure this out. Is that, oh God, I don't like that one either. I think psychically, Cuckoo Chanel is going bananas. I got my own vibrations going sideways. I need another pencil. So this is always good. I'm working in a red pencil now, and now to get some different point of view, I'm going to break out the blue just to work over this, because I don't get why I'm having such a hard time. Maybe it's there. Maybe I know it'll be hard for you to see. I mean, I wish I had super duper camera. Do you sing? I sing. I sing when I work. I sing when I'm in the street biking on my bike. This could work. I'm not against this. Oh, yeah. That could work. So let me just put this in, and then we'll just call it a night, because what's important here, I just discovered, is the struggle. The struggle and the editorial process of judging your own drawings until you feel what's working. We're never satisfied. If we can always improve something, a drawing, let's say, this is a drawing process, I think we should go at it. And our best tool is a eraser. Thank goodness whoever invented the eraser. I don't even know who invented the eraser. Do you think it was Mr. Eraser or Mrs. Eraser? It was Julia Eraser, and they named it after her. She's almost there. Jane is almost there. And it looks a little messy, but who cares? It looks pretty. And then her eyebrows, her eyelashes, which I always love. And I don't know why I like eyelashes. And she's looking at him, and so it's going to be up here, right like that, and then like that, oops, and then like that. And then we got to make sure she's on model, and her hair goes up like that. No, she's not a pinhead. She's not like, bah. So that's wrong. Constantly making adjustments. Erase. And we're going to put her hair behind her head. And then this one goes there. And then this and this. And then she'll have her hair back here. And maybe a little thing like that. And, oh, wait. I got to do her mouth. And her teeth. And this part. And that's her teeth. And maybe we'll put her tongue there. And maybe I'll do that for the inker to know what's what. I don't like it! Yeah, I don't like it. It's this thing here on this side. I'm going to have to erase that. I'm not going to let you go until I get this drawing. Nobody goes home until I get I get this drawing. You will suffer along with me. I don't care if I do it till Christmas. Right? Remember that old joke? You ever? That's an old cartoon line. I think a villain is trying to go somewhere and he'll huff and puff. No! Ah! I'll just have to start again. But until then, stay animated.